Good morning, bros. It is the final week. It is week 10. I've decided to cut this 2 weeks short because I've realized, yes, I've gotten everything that I needed and could have wanted out of this build. So throughout the winter, we have maintained a level of fitness and in fact actually gotten faster. My easy pace back in the summer/fall was around a 9-minute mile. My easy pace now is closer to an 8:20 to 8:30. My weight, I've lost 10 pounds since the Philly Marathon. Yeah, I know that doesn't sound like a crazy amount, but we weren't specifically cutting, and that would still be a pound a week. So can't really complain there. And I mean, really, the whole point of this was just to maintain fitness going into the spring, so that way when I come into this time of year, we're not struggling. So anyways, we are 60 days out from the Philadelphia Love Run. So yeah, I need to get everything I can out of these next 8 weeks to put it out in the race. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna get ready to make my breakfast, eat, and we're gonna go for a run this morning. It's a little wet out, so I'm probably not gonna film anything, but yeah, it's time to get started. Turn the page. All right, breakfast has been made. We have 2 slices of sourdough bread, a serving or 2 of chicken breast. I didn't weigh it out. It's just deli chicken breast. And we have some goat cheese, the goat of cheese, and 3 whole eggs. I'm eating this now. I don't know. I've been trying to eat a little bit more bread, and I don't really want to have keto bread right now. So I've been going sourdough. It's not bad. Lower calories, 90 per slice. But that's by the weight, so I also have to weigh that out. So it's probably, we'll just say 200 calories worth of bread. But been feeling really good, feeling really alert, awake, energized, even in the morning. So I'd say the diet's in a good spot. So really happy going into the end of this. But I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna watch some TV, and then we're to go for a run. All right, we have made it to the Arrowhead Park. Gonna get a nice easy 3 miles. It's funny, I came here on Tuesday to try to run, and because of the snow, like, you couldn't even find the trail. Like, there was nothing here. There was no grass, there was no park path at all. And just today, it's currently 50 degrees, and it's been raining since, I want to say, like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock yesterday. The snow is pretty much gone. Like, the remnants of it are like that pile. So gonna get a nice easy 3 miles. We're deloading this week before getting into the big working sets on our miles, and let's get after it, I guess. So see you guys in a few minutes. Scratch that. We still can't run here. I guess I'm going to the streets. It's like about 2 inches of slush for the past, I want to say, not even 1/10 of a mile. So we'll have to go run somewhere else because this shit's just disgusting. And you can't even run in it, really. It's just, you're just sloshing. So Mother Nature, hurry up. I need this snow on. Up to the next spot. All right, morning run complete. We're actually right on target with what we did the other day. Tuesday I was out here, it was about 16, 20 degrees. And I ran this at an 8:26. Today, same 3 miles, but an 8:27. But I did it in reverse, so I got a little bit more of the uphill side of everything. But all in all, solid run, crappy weather. We're gonna get a hot coffee and then head to work. See you guys after 8 hours in the wage cage. All right, the wage cage has been opened a little bit later than normal because I had to go through another meeting. Turns out when you actually try to get people to do the right thing and get people to do their job a little bit more efficiently and safely, you have to sit through meetings because people need to know what the hell's going on. But anyways, we're done with that. I got this pre-workout made. We're gonna go do a leg day. I'm not gonna be showing you guys the leg day just this week, maybe a little clip, but I'm structuring into more of a running and performance-based lifting sequence now. Like, I'm not really doing all the bro split, upper body, lower body, etc. There's going to be leg oriented days / just things that are more structured towards being a runner versus just being a bodybuilder per se. So little different. I still enjoy it. I got a really good pump from it the other day. I mean, obviously it was a lower body pump, so like doesn't matter. But anyways, hit the pre-workout, getting ready to head over there. I'm exhausted, and we are using the Bum Essential pre-workout. That is actually great because it is a more dialed back version of the raw Thavage, which I've used that. 1 scoop of raw Thavage is like 3 scoops of that, and I haven't even taken 3 scoops, but I imagine it's in that ballpark. So anyways, heading over to the gym, ready to get going, ready to get a good workout in. I will see you guys a little bit later tonight for dinner time. We'll talk a little more. All right, workout is finished. I took a little video of me showing my gracefulness with a band doing side steps or whatever it's called. But yeah, like I said, this workout, it's focused on actually running and things that help in that category, which I was telling somebody, it's a different ballgame when you're actually training like specifics, like training bodybuilding and then training for like athleticism. It's a completely different ballgame. Training for, even physique versus powerlifting, it's a completely different ballgame. So it's like, to see that much of a comparison, like I did my leg day, I did a test of it on Tuesday, and my legs had never been this sore in so long. And I mean, I was, putting up squats, putting up, deadlifts, etc. And it's like, wasn't hurt, wasn't feeling sore. I was so adjusted to it. But then it's like the second that you do something out of your comfort range that works maybe a different muscle group, it's insane what it'll do. But we're gonna head home. I might stop for a decaf coffee on my way home because it's a gloomy, foggy night, and I don't know, coffee sounds good. But head home, have ourselves some food, and get ready to get some sleep a little bit. All right, brothers, we are back at the house. I am chilling. My dinner is actually really hot right now. I just heated up my lunch from work, which is just some ground turkey, broccoli, and corn. Like I said, it's never anything too exciting, but we are having some rice cakes with it. Just add a little bit of carbs to it, a little bit of crunch. And yeah, so I want to talk real quickly about what's going to be coming up, because the next couple of weeks, obviously, we're going to be transitioning into talking more about running and talking more about racing and stuff like that. So I want to just take a minute to give anyone who's watching a little bit of insight. So I will be taking 1 week off from doing a daily vlog just because I want to get the schedule together so that way it's a little more organized. Like I'm not just throwing a dart at the wall and going, okay, guys, we're doing this day. Like if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So I want to find out now. I created a vacuum. I had to start, the thing sucked in. It was funny. So yeah, we need to figure out the schedule first. I'm gonna take a week to do that, but I got a couple other projects that I've been trying to put out and I just have not had the time. I have a pair of Saucony trail shoes that I've been wanting to review. I waited till it snowed so that I could test them in the snow. We had snow. I ran in the snow a couple times. It's time to get those reviewed. I have 2 more pairs that are on the back burner that need to get done. Another pair of Sauconys, and I actually have a pair of Nikes that I started to use for my more speedier runs. So I definitely want to get that one done. I have a couple videos as far as informational stuff and some cooking videos I want to play around with. So there's a lot coming up. It's just been hectic these past couple of weeks and very stressful. So it's been hard to really get my nose to the grindstone and get a lot of work done. But like I said, it's all in transition. It's all in learning, and we're going to get there. So anyways, guys, I'm going to eat, and I will talk to you guys just a little bit, tuck you guys in. So I'm going to eat, watch a little YouTube, chill. All right, guys. Well, that is officially it. I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it a series. Thank you to everybody who has followed along and watched. I hope it's inspired you, been informative, perhaps. I try my best to be informative. I know I follow a lot of, bro science-y stuff, not really fully calculated at times, but yeah, I try my best to do what works best for me. And hey, you never know, it could work for you, and I hope it does. But going to be taking that week off, like I said, to focus on some of the other projects I want to work on, and then coming right back with the half marathon build series for the Philadelphia Love Run March 26th. So we will have 8 weeks of just different things. I'm not even going to do it the same way I did it with this. So you'll have to tune in and find out, but hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for the support going through this. Really appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next ones. Have a good rest of your month, bros. I'll see you in February.